Trevor Philips is often remembered as the wildest, most unpredictable man in Grand Theft Auto 5. He's violent, explosive, and erratic, but under all of that insanity lies a strange, uncomfortable truth. Trevor might be the only honest man in Los Santos. While everyone else in the story lies, hides their intentions, or plays by some unspoken rule of hypocrisy, Trevor never pretends to be anything other than who he is. He's a criminal, a killer, a man who lives by his own code. But he never masks that behind charm or morality. If you look back to his earliest moments in the game, when we meet him in Sandy Shores, Trevor is living in total transparency. He doesn't care about image or wealth, and he's not chasing fame like Michael or Franklin. He's already accepted that he's an outlaw, that society has no place for him. He sees through the illusion of control that the other characters cling to. When Michael fakes his death and builds a quiet suburban life, Trevor views it as betrayal not because of the act itself, but because of the lie behind it. The pretense that someone like them could ever truly change or fit into a normal world. That theme runs through almost every scene Trevor appears in. He despises hypocrisy. He calls out Michael's fake family life, mocks the FIB's so-called justice, and even questions Franklin's motives when he tries to justify taking jobs that involve murder or theft. In Trevor's mind, there's no such thing as a good criminal. Either you own what you are, or you're just lying to yourself. It's twisted morality, but in his own way, Trevor's more consistent and truthful than anyone else around him. What makes this more fascinating is how Rockstar uses Trevor to expose the player's own double standards. Throughout Grand Theft Auto 5, players are rewarded for doing terrible things. Robbing banks, killing targets, stealing cars. Yet they often judge Trevor for being too much. The uncomfortable truth is that Trevor isn't doing anything the others aren't. He's just not hiding behind a moral excuse. That's what makes him such an effective mirror for both the story and the audience. And despite everything, Trevor shows loyalty and emotion that few others do. His relationship with Michael may be built on betrayal and resentment, but it's also built on genuine brotherhood. When he finds out Michael is alive, he's furious. But it's not just anger, it's heartbreak. For Trevor, loyalty isn't optional. When you're in for life. That's why his reaction to Michael's deception feels so raw. He doesn't see it as a betrayal of business, but of trust. By the end of Grand Theft Auto 5, Trevor's chaotic journey comes full circle. He doesn't change because he doesn't need to. He's been the same person from start to finish. Violent, emotional, painfully self-aware, and brutally honest. And maybe that's the most unsettling truth about him. In a world where everyone's pretending to be something they're not, Trevor Philips is the only one telling the truth, no matter how ugly it is.